Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tanja's World number 2, where the energy reads are at. Thank you for taking time out your day. We have a second channel that is called Tanja's World. If you want to go check that channel out, it's mukbangs and reviews and things like that over there. We have a book on Amazon. But the book is called Simplicity Poetry. The author is Tanja Harris. If you want to check that out, I appreciate you guys on all platforms. Amen. Sending our love and light to everyone. We want to give honor to the Most High angels and ancestors for keeping us safe back and forth across the highway and also in our homes and keeping us sane and healthy in our mind, body, and soul. Y'all, what's up? What it do? Thank you for all my newbies and all my oldies for checking back in with your girl to see what the word of the day is. We just here doing what we do. I done got up right quick. We're gonna do a quick read out of the Oh Hell Now Oracles deck to see what the energy is today. Right? Whew. Life is life, and y'all. I'm a little warm here. Let's see if I can. My thing ain't hooked up, but we're just gonna keep pushing because I thought my ceiling fan was on remote, but it's not. But it's okay. It's okay. And my dog is out, so if y'all hear anything in the background, that's him doing what he do. Something about somebody's disappearing more than your socks on your socks in the dryer. Somebody is doing disappearing acts. Somebody is out here showing up when they want to show up. Somebody is not keeping it real when, like whenever you're in a bind or something, they disappear. When people show you who they are, believe it. Every time something pop off, like you got some real ish going on, they ain't nowhere to be found. But they're around for the good times. This is what I'm picking up. I'm just saying. It's a cycle. You got to be careful of stuff like that. Where the party at on the weekend. But when you got some real stuff popping off, they know where to be found. It's something like that right there. It's something about a healing journey here. It's something about healing. But this person could be contributing to whatever you got going on. It's something about a cycle that you need to break. It's something about a cycle. Something about a cycle. It's toxic, whatever it is. Man, woman, girl, or boy, I'm not sure who I'm talking to. But all I do know is that this person don't really have your back. This is what I'm picking up. The Most High is saying, get away from this before it really breaks you down. The Most High will give you a window of escape. Just know that. But you got to be willing to walk through it. We're going to take the first card. It says, this is not your twin flame. It's a karmic in sweatpants. This is not your person. No matter how, it's something about you playing in your head about you win if the good times overweigh the bad times or something like that. Which it might, but the bad times are so horrific. They're so hard. They're so bad until you can't even play that game in your head. I'm talking to somebody. This person is not your person. Because why? I told you, when things really, really go left and you really, really need this person is not there. This person is nowhere to be found. So even though you want to count on your fingers and toes about, but they did this and then they did that and did, okay, well, anybody could have came along and did that. But when the real important stuff came around, ghosted. You can't find it. It's one of them. It's one of them. Again, the second time this has came out, this is not your person. Whatever this twin flame, you think this person is mirroring you or whatever, it's a false flame. A lot of times people will mirror you in order to entertain you to get what they want from you. Hear me and hear me well. This is not your person. I'm talking to somebody. Don't look at what they say, look at what they do. Hear me and hear me well. The first card here. It says they're not coming back better, they're just circling the block board. This person hits you up when they don't have anything else better to do. This is why they go missing when times get hard and things, you got something going on. They're going over to another person's house to chill and relax and do the same thing to them. This is what's going on. And then whenever you done solve the problem and fix the issue and, you ain't broke no more and then you back in party mode. I'm talking to somebody. Then you back in party mode and then this person shows back up for the party. Where the party at? It's one of them. This is this person. This is what's going on here. Oh, okay. I'm like this. If you ain't around for my hard times and for the come up in the struggle, you damn sure ain't finna hang out with me when I'm on the up and up. Baby, if I done got it out of the mud by myself, I'm gonna enjoy the prize by myself. Period. That's where I'm at. And I don't feel no kind of way by it either. Like, oh, you lonely? I got a lot of stuff going on in my life. I ain't got time to be lonely. I tell people all the time, I'm so busy, I don't even think I got time for a relationship. Because relationships are work. It's a commitment that you have to be willing. It's two willing people. Listen, people. It's two willing people who have to be willing to put the work in. It cannot be one-sided. It can't. It just ain't gonna work. And I hate when people say, "Oh, I love us enough for the both of us." That's when you play yourself. You see how crazy that sounds? I love us enough for the both of us. Girl, bye, boy, bye. You fell for potential. You're falling for what you see this person can be, or for what this person is telling you. You understand what I'm saying? You see the potential in this person, but baby, potential don't pay bills. Potential don't show up when times are hard. You got to put this down. When a person show you who they are, believe it. This, you know what I'm saying? She got potential. If she put a little effort, he got potential. No. And it's not even that this person can't get it together, whatever. But they're giving you the bare minimum because this is you don't require more. Oh, okay, come on, Most High. Some people would get away with what you allow them to get away with. You understand what I'm saying? A person would do what you allow them to do. You understand what I'm saying? You got to know, somebody don't know who they are. They don't know, somebody don't know their worth. Somebody don't know their worth. It's something about being evenly yoked. If a person is not putting what you're putting in to whatever business partner, relationship, or whatever it is, friendship or whatever, then it just ain't gonna work. Period. I'm talking to somebody. You're playing yourself. They said they weren't ready and you stayed. This is confirmation to what I just said. I love us enough for the both of us. Somebody's doing this. Confirmation. Thank you, Most High. If that joke ain't ready and ain't on board, man or woman, on what your goal is and what you're trying to do, Good day. Cut your losses. Cry for a little while now so you won't have to cry for a long time later. I'm talking to somebody. You're too old to be acting slow out here. What you see is what you get. And like the little children said, you ain't seen nothing yet. You're going to play yourself. You keep doing the same ish, expecting a different result, and this is not that. This person is only coming around to you because they are extracting your energy. They are extracting your love, your finances, your good timing, and all that. This is all this person is doing. This person is constantly playing in your face. I ain't ready yet, but you know what I'm saying? This is like one of the old folks saying about you want all the benefits of a husband or a wife, but don't want to take the next step to make it right. Boy, bye, girl, bye. You ain't ready. Get out the way and get somebody that is ready. You hear me? Okay. You can't get your years back. You can't get your time invested and love and money and all that. You're wasting time. This here right here. When somebody hit you with I ain't quite ready yet, okay. Let them go so that the Most High can go ahead and bless you with somebody that is ready. I'm talking to somebody. Oh, okay. I'm just saying, don't play yourself. You play yourself when you take half-ass deals on the table. That's when you play yourself. If their ex is still in their group chat, you are your so your chances of peace. I'm gonna say if their ex is still in their group chat, so are your chances of peace. So basically, y'all, sometimes these cards be all off. So basically, if this person is still dealing with their ex heavily, oh, we know we just good friends and this and that and whatever. Child, please, ain't that like some old twat? Ain't that like going back dipping your hand in a Dorito bag? Child, please. Your ex is your ex for a reason. Especially, I'm talking to somebody, especially if y'all don't have any ties like kids and things like that. Child, please, who? Don't play yourself. That ain't what we doing. Well, I see that you still got ties to your ex, so you go ahead on over there and do that right there. Don't play yourself. You deserve better. And you know better. You know, and trust me, it's something within you that is giving you a feeling that this person is still dealing with this person. I'm talking to somebody. It says if you gotta manifest them texting back, they're not into you. I'm telling you, you know deep in your soul, you know that this person is full of ish. You know that they are. And this is confirmation to what I've been saying. This person is dealing with you when they get good and ready. They're texting you back when they get good and ready. When they don't have anything else better to do. Confirmation, I'm telling you what I know now. And they're doing you this way because you are allowing them to do it. Raise your standards. Put your own. One thing I like to say, you really can't crown yourself, but put your imaginary crown on top of your head. Put your shoulders back. Be like, who you talking to? That ain't what we doing over here. Know your worth. Stop. Come on, Most High. It says stop romanticizing a walk and a walking of red flags. Listen. Stop romanticizing about this person. This person got red flags all over the place. You understand what I'm saying? You romanticizing about this person. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Potential. This is where you at. This is where you at with this person right here. Potential. romanticizing in your head. Stop it. Stop it. Because you're going to be crying crocodile tears in the end. And why? Because this person, and listen, Linda, or Steve, listen, Steve, and listen, Linda. This person had told you what it is, but because you want to romanticize in your head to make this something more than what it is, you playing yourself. Sometimes people will tell you the honest truth, and because you want what you want, you understand what I'm saying? You want to romanticize that thing, fall in love with potential. This person had already told you what it is. Dead ass. It says this isn't a mystery. It's emotional unavailability in a leather jacket. He's not deep. He's just bad at texting back. Run is what this card says. Read it for yourself. I ain't making it up. Read it for yourself at the bottom. It's hard, but it's fair. I'm not speaking anything that you don't know. I'm just confirming for you, sweetie. Ma'am or sir, boy or girl. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I know what I'm talking about. Somebody's doing this. Sometimes people have a whole relationship in their mind based on what potential that they might see in a person. When the person has already told you, I'm just not ready. I'm not, and what this really means, I'm not really into you like that. Just FYI. That's what that really means. You out here being a whole detective now. This is not where you want to be at in a relationship. This is a red flag. They leaving a trail of chaos, and you're trying to solve the mystery. Ain't nobody got time for this. You'll miss out on the joys and the things that the Most High has for you, being stuck in the energy. What they doing? Who they doing it with? And this and that and that. Child, please. Like the old folks say, you can't bleed, baby, you can't be in two places at one time. Facts. Woo-hoo. You can't be in two places at one time. Y'all better ask somebody about Jody. Okay. And I ain't telling nobody to cheat. That ain't what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And you got to move around and find your happiness. Go ahead, don't let this joker go so that you can find someone that is going to give you even give and take, is what I'm saying. What else, Mosai? What else we got? What else we need to know today? It says you don't need closure. You need a nap, a snack, and someone hotter. It's time to move on. You already got closure, ma'am or sir. When this person stopped texting you properly and stopped showing up and then show up for you when you really needed this person, that was your closure. Don't get wrapped up in society words and terminology of how certain things are supposed to be the end and to move around. That was your closure right there. When an MF do you something, that's closure. That's your closure right there. So you waiting for this person to come back around and tell you why is this and why I did it. They're gonna lie anyway. They not gonna give you what you want. You make your own closure and you go ahead and move on. When this person did you something, that was the closure right there. Hear me and hear me well. Mm-hmm. It's confirmation. It says you are the whole buffet. Stop crying over someone who didn't bring a plate. Come through. Confirmation. The Most High is telling you, move on. Confirmation to what I just said. You can read it for yourself. You see it at the top? Uh-huh. You bring closure to this yourself. Cry now for a little bit so you won't have to cry for a long time later. Hear me? I'm talking to somebody. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this person had, and I told you, I say, see, you're playing yourself whenever you do this move right here. When this person told you that they wasn't ready for the next step, or they wasn't really, into, to doing whatever the goal was that you wanted to do, or build a relationship, or build a business, or buy a home, or whatever it was that you was trying to do, that was time for you to go right then. That was closure. Who got time to be wasted? Nobody. Listen, Linda, and listen, Steve. I'm talking to somebody. Oh, okay. My dog. Excuse me, y'all. Hold up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You are the whole buffet. Just know that. You are the total package. You don't need anyone to complete you. Also, I'm getting that also. A lot of times we think that a mate or a partner or whatever is going to give us that extra layer of, I don't know, protection or this and that. And in reality, we want someone to go through life with, to go through the ups and downs with. But until the Most High brings you that right person, be by yourself. Learn to be okay. I'm talking to somebody. Learn to be okay moving in life by yourself. The Most High said don't be anxious for anything or anyone for that fact. When you're out here acting desperate, you make bad decisions. Thank you, Most High. The Most High says it's not a vibe, it's a warning. Confirmation. I'm telling you what is true. I told you this person is not the person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can like them all you want. And see, this is, thank you. This is the problem. You like them, but they don't really like you. Y'all, that's hard, but it's fair. And why I say that? This person is speaking what you want to hear. Come through, Most High, to get what they want from you. But their action is showing you they just not that into you. They won't even respond to your texts and phone calls properly. Y'all, the word is the word. This is not a vibe. This is a warning that I'm telling you. Why? And why are you feeling this way? Why are you here? Why are you crying? Why are you here? Because this person had already told you straight up. This person had already told you straight up what time it was. That they wasn't ready. And you stayed anyway. Why? Why did you stay, most I say? Because you saw the potential. You played yourself. You played yourself. And for some of y'all, this person is still entangled with their ex. Hear me and hear me well. Uh-huh. That's for somebody too, specifically. It ain't for everybody, but that's for somebody specifically. Confirmation. They told you who they were on day one. Remember I just told you that? They told you the truth, but you had on Googles. You had on hope. Hope Googles. You had hope in this thing. You were still praying and hoping and let me just stay and just love them enough for the both of us until they really get ready. You played yourself. When a person tell you something and show it to you, believe it. Take those hope Googles off your eyes. Like the little children say, what you see is what you get, and you ain't seen nothing yet. You hear me? You played yourself. This person straight out told you. Nah, I ain't trying to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, I really don't want no house. Nah, I really don't want kids. Whatever it was. Child, please. Stop doing this. Stop romanticizing in your head. Stop it. Stop it. Know your worth. It says this ain't a rom-com, it's a red flag documentary. It says something about when this person calls at 2 a.m. It's not a Zoe disc channel, you're a star of a true crime. Yeah, I'm telling you. This person, y'all. It's time to stop. It's time to hit stop recording. It's the Most High said it's time to separate. It's time to separate here. It's time to put an end to this nightmare. It's time to cut the cords. I don't know if you guys can see this person here has some scissors in their hand. It's time to cut the cord on this. I'm talking to somebody. It's time to cut the cord. It's hard, but it's fair. Cry for a little while now, so you won't have to cry for a long time later. I'm talking to somebody. It's time. This is specifically for someone. Yeah, it's time. Oh, okay. It says your bar is not just low, your bar is in hell. Raise it like rent depends on it. Remember I told you someone don't know their self-worth? I said that earlier. You don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You're not really recognizing what you're really bringing to the table. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know who you are. It's time for you to raise your vibration. This person got your self-esteem so low because you're putting your all into this relationship based on the potential that you see in this person. But it's time for you to raise your vibrations. It's time for you to change your way of thinking. It's time for you to come on, Most High. It's time for you to refocus that energy back onto yourself. Hear me and hear me well. It's time for you to do the work on yourself. What else, Most High? It says, girl, even the tarot deck is tired of him. You understand? Everybody is telling you the same thing. And the results are the results. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care how you try to flip it up, turn it upside down, who you ask, whatever, you getting the same, you getting the same response. It's time. This buster or this chick is just not it. You're getting the same results everywhere you go. Every which way you turn now. You're no longer, come through Most High, you're no longer looking at potential. You're looking at what it is. Come through. You've been forced to. You've been forced to. It says, if they say I don't do labels, good. Label them unavailable. This is where you're at now. Your mindset is changing. You're realizing the lesson here. You're realizing that you should have walked away when this person said that they wasn't ready. You're realizing that now that you just should have walked away. This person is unavailable to you. Your mindset is now changing. Mm-hmm. 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 He's not a mystery. He's just avoidant. And he's a poor Texan hygiene. Mm-hmm. Set him free. Set this person free. You don't have to question this. Why they're texting, how they're texting, and if they're responding to you a certain way and not proper. You already know what it is. This is not a mystery. You've been out here long enough to know. And again, confirmation. This person don't really necessarily have bad communication skills. It's just that this person does it to you because you allow it. Why? Because your bar was so low. Facts. Your bar was so low, this person was doing the most. And you were allowing them to do it because, again, you was in love with the potential of this person. So whatever they was doing, the little bit that they was giving you, it was acceptable at the time. But again, you're no longer here. You're no longer in that space. Ooh, y'all. I need to do something with these. Y'all, some of these cards be so hard to share for y'all. I got to break these in. These still in here. Yeah. You're no longer here. You're working on yourself. You're realizing again that you should have just walked away. What else, Most High? Is there anything else? You're doing the work. Man, woman, girl, or boy. You're doing the work on yourself now. You're changing your mindset. Is there anything else? You want to close on, Most High. You want to close on. You realize your love is not a clearance sale. You're not accepting anything. Just anything. You're full price energy. Stop accepting kind of interested and might show up vibes. You deserve adoration, not bargaining, a bargain being romance. This is where you're at. You're healing yourself. You're realizing who you are. You are doing the work on yourself. Look at that. I love it. We're going to end on this. Right? You're no longer on the bargain rack. Stop discounting yourself for attention also. You baby, you done flipped the script. You done flipped the script. You're in this healing energy right here now. I told you, your mindset has changed. Confirmation. Thank you, Most High. And we're going to end now. Y'all, it's hard, but it's fair. This was a lesson. When a person tell you and show you who they are, believe it. You cannot fall in love or in like with the potential of a person. It has to be two willing participants. I don't care whether it's a platonic relationship or a romantic one. It has to be two willing people. Right? Y'all, if you're on the highway, be careful back and forth, right? Love yourself. Always love on someone else. And I'm going to see y'all next time.